it's like me with French and German, did my A levels, but I need to revise really intensely for about a month before I feel confident speaking either. Yeah, probably like that. But then I don't know how well you knew the languages at your A levels, because I've been helping someone with their GCSEs, and then you don't learn a lot for the GCSEs. But also it's a bit like heritage languages, like people who learned the language as a kid and then moved to a different country and then didn't speak it much. It's a bit like that as well. I have a friend who went to the same secondary school as I did, but then she moved to Canada pretty early, I think. Yeah, maybe for university, and then now she's struggling to speak Cantonese, and that's weird because I'm like, you get plenty of opportunities in like Toronto to speak Cantonese, but it's more about like what kinds of people you surround yourself with, and if you happen to go to a community where you don't speak your native language, turns out you can actually lose it. Well, no, what's the word? Substantially within like less than a decade, and I haven't been in Sweden for a decade. Let me think. So if she left Hong Kong after secondary school, it would have been like, yeah, she would have lost Cantonese within a decade. And I learned Swedish in 2015 and 16, so that's a decade ago. So yeah, it's a lot like that. I think it happened because I haven't used either language in a very long time. Sometimes it just happens. I would have sent some money to fill that bar, but I've yet to receive my salary. Yeah, fair enough. No pressure. Just saying, if people have the ability, would like to support me, that's how you do it. We had full-on debates in German about, oh, Jesus Christ, that's intense. And discussed cinematography and film analysis in French. Wow, okay. That's a huge range of ability, though, because the German that I've been looking at for GCSE, that's like, ich bin ein Junge, that, you know, 1, 2, 3, or die Stadt ist interessant. It's at that level of German. So I guess that's more like the foundation GCSE. And I was just surprised at how big the difference is between that and, you know, debating politics for your A levels. I'm surprised. My Welsh teacher keeps saying the Welsh exam that I did was an A level, but like, I have friends who've done Welsh A levels, and definitely we're not the same level. So I'm wondering if there is a significant difference between like Welsh A level first language and Welsh A level second language. Maybe my level is equivalent to second language Welsh A level. I think maybe that's what my teacher meant when she keeps saying, "Oh, your Welsh A levels, your Welsh A levels." She says that all the time. But yeah, I have a B2 certificate in Welsh. I feel like I'm somewhere between a B2 and a C1 in Welsh and in Polish. I think last time when I took a speaking lesson in Polish, I told the teacher I'm at a B2, and then she was like, "No, you're not. You're lying. You're not B2. You're a C level." So I'm like, might as well. I'll take it. I found my Russian and Kyrgyz are suffering because of my English. Native speakers remark that I don't sound native anymore. Oh my goodness, no. I've basically forgotten most of it in the meantime, which makes me sad. It's probably dormant and I just need to revise and practice. But A levels are a huge jump up from... I had no idea. We got rid of the 2 levels in Hong Kong. We used to have them, but we just had 1 level after 6 years of secondary school. So I don't know how different they are. But school is so far behind me. I'm just learning on my own now. Sometimes I do feel like I want to adhere to some sort of system, some sort of qualifications. I mean, for example, in my British Sign Language, I need to work to the system because that's how the learning is organized. And also, if you want to become an interpreter, you need to have the right qualifications. But even in my other languages, I increasingly feel like I kind of want to adhere to some sort of system, take some exams. Whereas earlier, I was more like, I don't care for exams. I just want to use them. it's weird. I'm reverting. I'm reverting because like Hong Kong people love exams and certificates. I stopped loving them, and then now I'm sort of rediscovering the love for exams and certificates. I think it might be just the experience of doing the Welsh exam that sort of sparked that in me again. I kind of want to do some exams, but in lots of my languages you just can't do it. If you want to do it in Polish, for example, you got to go to Poland, which I probably can. But hello, how are you, Georgiana? I think there is. My mom keeps telling me that I should do a Czech GCSE for natives. Wait, what? There is a Czech GCSE for natives in the UK? What I can say is my English is cannibalizing my Russian and Kyrgyz accent. As you work with Americans? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, it happens. Language is a very fluid thing, and people's accents and their language abilities change all the time, and that's okay. That's okay. Like, language will be there. It serves your needs at the time. Like, if you need to work with some people, you will use that language more. You will speak in a way that's more similar to them. And that's okay. You don't have to fret about it. Like, people like to see language as this, like, fixed thing. You have acquired it. It is here. It will never change. It will never go away. That's just wrong, you know? And if you accept that, then it gives you a much more open attitude towards language learning in general, you know? GCSE equivalent for natives. Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, sometimes being in a classroom and doing set work exam is best, but we learn differently and different things motivate us. Yeah, I kind of feel that now. I think I still don't really like learning languages in a classroom in general, because as I've always said, I think classrooms teach grammar best, and grammar to me is the easiest part. So it doesn't really help me out. But if the classroom teaching gives me something else that I need, then I would appreciate it.